Look, Ray's the front man.
What? Ray, what are you doing up there? Why didn't you tell us this is what Bebop and Rocksteady were planning?
Ray Blade! Is it me, or does he just sing his name to avoid the tough questions? Bebop! Rocksteady! You guys have to unplug!
I see that as more of a mid-career move.
Yeah, besides, you don't want to hear Bebop without auto-tune. Says the Rhino, who never lets me sit in a mix chair. You broke the last 2 chairs.
That a big joke? 'Cause you ain't exactly a twig.
Guys, you have to shut it down! Your DJ said he's gonna shutter every single window in a 3-block radius!
If the city won't have us,
We'll tear it all down.
What's come over you two? You're leaving us without a choice.
Let's settle this in the mosh pit.
That's bad.
I'm sorry, but this song is a total banger.
It's a great fight act.
Ray Filet's singing like the Brennas do.
Why's he gotta be in his deepest bag during a villainous act?
Ray! 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 Filet! 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 Filet!
Leo, could use some help here.
Ray Filet? Don't make us hurt you too, Ray.
Sorry, guys. I only get paid if I do the whole set.
That's some gig economy realness right there.
We could use another hand hauling 600 pounds of large veterinary animal back to the sewers.
Gratefully!
Is that a yes?
Yo, G-Dog, what are you doing up there, man?
Ensuring the survival of my species. What does it look like?
I mean, it kinda looks like you're poisoning the water.
Poison? You've got it all wrong, Turtles. This is the cure. I'm just helping remind mutants who they really are. Predators!
Who the heck is that?
Another new mutant.
They're really coming out of the brickwork.
Humans want to put us at the bottom of the food chain, but we are the apex. We're going to put the jungle back in concrete jungle. And make Manhattan the capital of a new mutant-controlled society!
Guys, is it me? Or does she smell a little bit amazing?
Like red drink from the bodega on a hot summer night.
Dude, yes!
Guys, focus. We're missing the monologue. I'm sorry, who are you? We didn't catch your name.
Cammy Leon was the name written on my cage. But names are for pets. When we take this city, we will know each other as we would in the wild, by scent.
Yeah, so about that clearly evil plan, Cammy, we're definitely going to expose it.
Let all of New York know that you're the one making all the mubies act crazy.
Dead turtles tell no tales. Oh, Genghis! Remember how the swamp got drained with your tadpole brothers still inside? These turtles were the ones who pulled the bath plug.
Drop the axe, Genghis.
We don't want to hurt you.
So what? Y'all only hurt Baby Frog?
Genghis, there were no tadpoles.
Cammy said y'all try to gaslight me. I'm immune to your sweet talk. You know, it's not too late for you to get on board with Cammy's plan. A whole city, just for us mutants?
We need to share the city, Genghis. We've made a lot of human friends this summer that wouldn't appreciate becoming homeless, or worse.
Those humans are smart with their friends. They don't want to end up on the streets like the newbies.
Everybody deserves a home.
Y'all just a bunch of sucker collaborators. This is for my brothers. And I don't just mean the ones you flushed down the toilet. This is for my mutant brothers in arms. Together we will take this city.
The more I think about it, is Cammy's plan practical?
Yeah, like, if we don't have names, how will social media accounts work? Or will we not have vibes during this proposed dystopia?
We can have whatever we want. That's the whole point of running our own animal kingdom.
Sure about that?
He's down.
Should I grab the stretcher?
Before we move, Genghis, there's one very important thing we need to take care of.
Oh, yeah, we should probably turn the water filter back on.
I just love the old school font on this terminal. Very Last Moonfighter. Filter on.
The purple, it's going away.
Now the water's crystal clear.
And I can clearly see a TCRI logo on that floating canister.
Wait, TCRI? They're behind this?
That doesn't make any sense. Cammy seems to genuinely hate humans.
Yeah, I can't imagine her collaborating with Cynthia Utrom.
Let's put a pin in this discussion. We've had enough revelations for one day. There's Leatherhead!
This place looks like the season finale of Stockpilers.
I think she's powering that Jenny with an exercise bike. Respect!
Wow, that is a lot of chocolate pudding.
I won't share a single cup, not even the gross low-carb kind.
I guess we'll take your pudding by force.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm skipping the cutscene. There's only one way this ends.
Guess there won't be any talking turtles in the post-apocalypse. Get out of my mask, poachers!
Man, is she cray-cray.
No fear. She can see us and we can barely see her.
Like shooting turtles in a barrel.
Those night vision goggles are giving her the upper hand.
Maybe we can use them against her. What if we whack one of those generators? It could cause a power surge. The sheer intensity of light would overload the goggles.
Have you
Wait.
heard the one about the lazy wombat in the totally awesome one?
I think I got the gist.
Wombats spend much of the winter in their burrows, yeah?
Totally. What? Eric Pattenborough Down Under is a great spin-off.
The awesome wombat spent every day foraging berries in preparation for the long winter. But the lazy wombat spent all day watching the telly. Come first snowfall, guess who was knocking on the awesome wombat's burrow, trying to bum lily pillies?
I mean, there's only one other character in the story.
That's right, the lazy wombat. Point is, you're all lazy wombats, and I'm an awesome wombat. Now back away from the pudding.
She's down.
We're getting good at this.
Shall I give the spiel?
Be my guest.
Hey, Leatherhead. Hey, you're safe, buddy. None of this was your fault. It was the pheromone that made you think the end times were nigher than usual.
Not so fast, lazy wombats!
Ah! Ah!
Now stay down.
I doubt she'll wake up normal with all the pheromone in the air. Let's get her back to the sewers. Stat!
Good call. Everyone grab a limb. It's really dark inside the theater.
Why are you whispering? There's no actual movie playing.
Probably a good idea to keep our voices down, so Wingnut doesn't hear us.
Guys, Bats C with echolocation. She's probably staring at us, like, right now.
What? Crud. Everyone, feel along the wall and flip any switch you find. Let's get these lights on.
Commence button smashing.
Nope. Nope. Not that one.
That's definitely a vacuum.
Ah, let there be light.
I think Mikey just turned on the projector.
It must be playing the last film that was loaded before the theater closed.
Huh. Were there any early aughts movies featuring a giant shadow dragon?
That's no movie. It's actual Wingnut silhouette.
Ah!
Not fair!
No fair, we can't reach her.
Told you to learn Yumi instead of nunchucks?
No way! Being the archer of the group is like being the drummer in a band. The front man's always blocking your shot.
Johnny, it's your turn. Easy mode.
Down!
That was the most intense theater-going experience I've ever had.
Let's give her the smelling salts back in the sewer. If the anti-pheromone doesn't work, we don't want her escaping into the rafters again.
Good idea.
Didn't realize turtles can make that noise.
They do when they're cornered.
I'm sorry, Mikey, but we have to knock you out. It's for your own good.
This feels wrong.
Just pretend we're back in the dojo, but without the sparring gloves.
Hey! Sorry about the toy truck, Mikey.
We didn't know how much it meant to you.
Ah! Don't taunt him. You're making it worse.
I think he wants you to apologize, Raph.
You were probably the one holding it. You're the tallest.
This is how the ooze made me, baby. Big is beautiful.
Leo, could use some help here.
Tough to take down that kid.
If he was half as effective as a teammate as he was a mini-boss, we would have wrecked Cammy's plan by now.
Let's get out of here before a cement mixer drives by and rouses him.
Behold, the mutant
Look, it's her!
revolution!
A whole bunch of feral mubies.
Our movement grows.
Only because you poisoned the pizza that was supposed to cure them.
I don't know what you're talking about. But why would anyone want to cure this? Behold, the mutant revolution! We're finally free to flash our beautiful hides in the open. Now it's the humans who are afraid to leave their homes.
Yes, there's a bit of a problem for us.
Humans are our friends.
Friends? People tire of pets. Today, you're a new puppy. Tomorrow you'll be tangled up with 5 other canines on a dog walker's multi-leash.
I know friendship when I feel it. It's when your podcast co-host tees you up for a joke.
Or you hot rod a drone with a pal.
When you share a swim lane and somehow never manage to bump into each other.
When you rally a kickball team from certain defeat and rush them out.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you haven't felt friendship, Cammy, and I'm sorry for that.
The look you're seeing is disappointment. You 4 have been over-socialized, domesticated. Crowd, rise up! Destroy these collaborators!
Come on! That hurt! Awesome! Hey! Not there!
You fight well. Why not join our revolution? I could use ninja bodyguards. Why aren't you saying anything? Wait, are you holding your breath?
This is gonna sound really creepy, but you smell too nice.
You don't want your pheromones to impact this very important decision.
Yay! We did it! Well done! So, what exactly happens to the humans in NMC?
They can move to the suburbs.
Well, that's a step up from supervised. We can't kick people out of their homes.
Leatherhead used to be a forest. You think the first settlers had qualms about evicting the squirrels? We animals are merely retaking what's ours. Out with the human odors of trash, hard sauce, and urine. In with animal aroma, jungle funk, and urine.
Got her! Hey, why are the newbies running away?
Stampede!
Look! A TCRI van!
Van's full.
We're cutting up the side streets. I think we're being corralled.
ages. It wasn't meant to be like this.
Hey, Cammy, we gotta get out of here before they round us up.
We've actually been captured by T-Zero before, and I'm still sore.
So you know what it's like? Yet you still defend humans?
We can debate on the way home. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe.
I'm sorry.
Cammy, wait!
Time for us to disappear. Let's go! This is straight out of a disaster movie.
How did Cammy manage to wreak this much havoc?
Because she just absorbed the ultimate dose of the pheromone
Great, we turbocharged her.
and unleashed all of her worst instincts.
Oh, Cammy, it's us, your buds.
Why are you brandishing your chucks? Don't taunt the angry Cornelia.
I'm waving. This is waving.
We do need a way to lure her out of hiding.
Let's think. What do chameleons like to eat?
Grasshoppers, crickets, geckos.
Wait, what was that last one?
So, what do I do, exactly?
Just lie still.
But not too still. Chameleons prefer a hot meal. We don't want Cammy to think Mondo is dead.
Now go on out there and look appetizing.
I'm just working up to it. Okay. Here I go.
Ah! Ah! Now we wait.
He does look pretty scared. I feel bad for the guy.
Ah!
Run, Mondo!
This is why I'm a pacifist.
Cammy! Over here! It's me, Leo!
There is no Cammy. There is only Turbo Cammy.
She does not look happy that her dinner turned out to be takeout.
Poof.
Now what?
I don't know, but we can't let her get away. Fan out! Not fair! Let's save Cammy, guys.
You sure we can do it? She looked strong.
We can do anything.
We can, if we stick together.
I just hope she doesn't have a final form.
Look, she's leaving claw prints in the pheromone puddle.
That's something.
Let's follow her tracks and start swinging.
Wingnut!
Yo, we're not ready for our sandwiches.
We ate a hearty breakfast.
I can't watch you turtles fumble in the dark any longer. I want you to see how I see with my ears.
echolocation. Sick.
Thanks for the air support, Wingnut.
Anytime!
Now it's time to ground and pound.
What the heck?
I think we're witnessing a spontaneous evolution.
You mean like 5 vector mutants?
Way faster than us. She's adapting to her environment, aka us, in real time.
Playing hide and seek didn't work out, so she evolved armored scales?
Cammy's going full-on tank mode.
Just my style. Let's do this.
It feels like she's just shrugging off our attack.
Running her down for sure. At this rate, she'll outlast us.
Special delivery.
Ray!
You brought us pizza.
You keep plugging away at Cammy, and I'll keep you fueled up.
These pies ought to keep us in the game long enough to pierce Cammy's armor.
Watch the play, Ray.
Ray, please! Hey! Come on, take it easy. Hey! It hurts. Come on, take it easy. Delivery complete.
That's a long way down.
Anyone see a splash?
Would we even? From this high up?
Hold my side.
What? Dude, no way.
I'm a good swimmer. Been training since August.
That's irrelevant. You hit the water from this altitude, it'll feel like concrete. Let's not be lemmings.
It's up to the boss man. I'm willing.
Leo.
I lost a friend today. I'm not losing a brother.
I can't believe she's gone.
If this is the end for Cammy, it came because she was trying to protect her fellow mutants. She's an example to all of us. Let's go home.
UB Madness is officially in the rear view. Thanks again to Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mikey. Remember Cammy, the chameleon who drove the rejects to cause all that trouble in the first place? The Karate Turtles made her see the error of her ways. And together, they destroyed the TCRI black site factory that was mass-producing her pheromone. Unfortunately, during the final battle, Cammy fell into the East River. The city sent a dive team, but she was nowhere to be found. With the pheromone gone, the city mutants are back to being, well, New Yorkers, and they're doing all sorts of amazing things, like these bumblebee mutants who opened a native flower garden on a rooftop in Brooklyn, or these trash crab mutants who started a compost program in underserved neighborhoods, or these hippo mutants who launched a wrestling-themed avant-garde dance collective. Now that all curfews across the city are permanently lifted, go check out these innovative entrepreneurs and emerging artists. And on a personal note, I want to thank you guys for helping me cross 20,000 subs. It was a scary couple months in the city, but being able to connect with you all got me through it. Stay subbed as I cover something completely tame, like, I don't know, a mutant hot dog eating competition? Is that a thing? If not, it should be. Peace! So, what do you think of the edit?
I've only got one note. We're technically not karate turtles. Splinter trained us with ninjutsu videos.
So what are you saying? That you're actually Ninja Turtles?
Sounds kinda cool, right?
Yeah, if you're 8.
Well, it sounds cool to me, and I'm a teenager.
Shut up. Teenage Ninja Turtles? Heck, so long as we're tossing word salad, why not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Should we try to work pizza in there somehow?
Leonardo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is way too long for a hashtag. Besides, hashtag Karate Turtles is totally trending. Leave the branding to me, okay, friend?
Friend?
Oh, I'm sorry, ninja. Hi-ya!
Okay, quit it.
Tornado strike!
That's not how you do a tornado strike.
Hey, is all this ninja action giving you a craving for a bacon, egg, and cheese?
It's breakfast somewhere in the world.
You're always game, Leo. That's my second favorite thing about you.
Second? What's your first?
Come on, I'll tell you at the bodega.